Soul Garden. Live, love, be.
Hey there, heroes, and welcome to Friday. Well, it is going to be a compelling weekend. You see, we have, in effect, two things going on. We have a Mercury retrograde, which started in the last 24 hours, and we have now a soul pyramid in water. That's three planets coming together, which unites three areas of your consciousness. And by uniting them, things flow faster. We learn much quicker than we normally do. On top of that, to kick off the weekend, the universe is kind of beautiful in the way it works sometimes. The moon moving into Scorpio. So the moon is our emotional consciousness. It's where the universe kind of forces us to emotionally pay attention to. And for you Aries, you'll be emotionally paying attention to the border. This is the 8th house, the house of sex, death, and taxes. Really the way it boils down is the house of surrender. When do we surrender to the universe? When do we surrender to another soul? When do we surrender our loved ones to the other side? And when do we surrender our money to the IRS? Those all actually go in the same category of consciousness. And what it comes down to are trust issues, where your boundaries are, who's in there in the first place, and why. That magical question. But this soul pyramid makes it particularly compelling. This could be a very newsworthy weekend for you, especially with intimate relationships, because that's where it's all kind of heading up for Aries. That moon conjuncting a Mercury retrograde, meaning the universe is saying, pay attention to your heart, process your emotions, process it with the power of your mind, but look at it from the inside out. That in itself, interesting. Then time to the other two planets. We have Uranus, all right, going on in Pisces. That is an undoing, a test of faith. So there'll be an undoing and a test of faith tied into it. And Mars in Cancer. The universe pushing for you now to take better care of yourself. So I'll do it on a whole scale. In the worst case situation, I would say this might be an event where you find out a lover is not being faithful to you. I'm not saying that put it out there for you. I'm just saying that's how it can be at the bottom level of how hard. And all the way up to the top level of easy would be perhaps that you get that great getaway weekend and you do some breakthrough in your existing relationship and have a great time. Either way, it's going to be breakthrough and it's going to be about intimacy over the weekend. All right, Aries, that's all we have. I'll see you back on Monday. Live, love, be.
Soul